So, announcement. The daily vlogs are back. I'm gonna commit to this. And I like these because it's accountability. When I don't make these videos, my discipline goes astray. But when I'm making these videos, then it's almost a little bit of accountability. So yeah, I just went to the gym. It's about like 9:30. So I woke up at 7:30 and I went to the gym. And now for the rest of my day, I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do. I have a rough framework. I'm gonna start off with I want to hit some golf balls in my garage, and then I'm gonna read for 30 minutes this book my friend got me called The Botany of Desire. So I'm gonna start out reading for 10 minutes because reading for an hour just seems like way too hard. So I'm gonna read for 10 minutes and then I'll give you guys a summary of what I read, and I'll do that day after day for accountability. But first off, I'm gonna start off with hitting some golf balls because starting January 6th, I'm gonna be attending Lancaster Bible College, and I'm gonna be a part of the golf team there. So I'm gonna be a collegiate golfer, which is pretty cool. And my goal is to play well, and so my theory to being able to play well is practicing every day. So I'm gonna practice right now in my garage, in the lab. Ben Hogan used to do this towel drill like 100 times a day. And he didn't even hit golf balls with it. He just did it so he could practice the connection to the body. And I learned that I have a tendency to get my hands away from me at impact. So I'm trying to keep my hands close to me. I gotta slow it down sometimes, because like I'm not trying to hit the ball like 1,000 miles, because like I'm going to the gym, so like I'm strong, so it's like I don't need to like really kill it. I just need to really focus on where the positions I need to be in to hit the ball in the center of the cliff face. So this drill helps me keep my hands close to my body. I'm just swinging. And then I have the tendency to like keep the club face closed in the backswing. So I was taught to like try to feel like I'm waving to the wall with my left hand in front of me. It's a good cue. Alright, the second drill I'm gonna do is called the stick drill. And this drill, so I have my I'm gonna have the stick, I'm gonna hold on the stick with my club, and then this works on the different positions of the golf swing. So I take it back, and the stick's like pointing out in front of me, and then when I'm right here, I want the stick to be pointed in between my toes and the ball, and then it helps get your hips through, because the goal is to not hit yourself with the stick, because it hurts. I've hit myself with the stick a lot of times. Even then I hit myself with a stick, so I'm still like working on this one. I low-key feel like it in like my where my spine connects to my pelvis. So like I've always thought my whole life like I'm gonna like get through better, but like I just get stuck. The one thing about golfers though is that they're always gonna think about what they could have done better. So that's the main thing. Alright, on this next one, I'm gonna really think clear hips. That's gonna be my thought on this next one, clear hips. Cleared hips. Alright. Somewhat. They're like that like from Happy Gilmore, it's like it's all in the hips, yeah, it's all. And another thing is like I used to like death grip the club, but over like as I've learned, I learned to like hold the club more like loose because like then you allow the body to rotate the way it wants to rotate instead of forcing it to rotate a way it doesn't want to rotate. When I was playing my best golf over the summer, I was doing this towel drill, and I just imagine the first like this part. Back heel, front toe. Back heel, front toe. It's pretty cool. They say golf is like the game of life because like you have good holes and you have bad holes, but it's all about how you react. And I think something I'm learning in my journey is a little bit every day is better than a lot of bit all at once. Cause then you stay right there in the middle, right there in the sweet spot. Slow and steady wins the race, like the tortoise and the hare. I had a way open club face, and it was kind of whack. I was hitting my wedges on a simulator, and they were like popping up in the air, and they were going like 20 yards shorter. And my coach was like, "Whoa, look at your face." And then he made it square. And I was like, "That is not square. That's closed." But it was a perception thing. So yeah. All right, that was right now. This practice right now is all about getting the feels for when I go back outside on the golf course in the summertime and start playing. I guess I'll talk about my goals. So the cool thing about competitive golf is like it's competition, and competition's pretty fun. Like last night, I played my friend in a game of pool, and I was like, let's put $1. Cause on this Joe Rogan Elon Musk podcast, Joe Rogan's like, I bet I could break the Cybertruck with an arrow. And Elon Musk was like, but you can't, bet you $1. So it's like, he's like the richest guy in the world. And he was talking about only betting $1. I was like, that's pretty cool. But so anyway, I lost the pool game, which kind of stunk, but oh well, womp womp. But yeah, so my goal for this season is to work really hard and make it to nationals. So I guess that's the goal. And I want all my decisions to align to my main goal. So if I want to go to nationals, then I have to do a few things. I have to maximize every day. So maximizing every day to me looks like going to the gym and doing body weight exercises because I not only want to strengthen my muscles, but I want to strengthen my tendons, which connect my muscles to my bone. And if you think about it, all the force that goes through your muscles have to go through your tendons. And I recently learned that your tendons are made up of little collagen bundles. So it's kind of like the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge, how the wires holding it up are made of like big bundles of wires made up of tiny bundles of wires. So I've been taking this collagen supplement called just like, I don't know, Vital Proteins. It's like a peptide. So I've been doing that, and yeah. So a little bit of gym body weight. I want to get bigger because it's wintertime. It's like a bear bulking for wintertime. But yeah. I wanna strengthen my frontal lobe. So that's why I'm gonna read books and of the such. And I think one of the most valuable things is like communicating your thoughts with other people and like getting it out into the universe, because when you think about something and you manifest it, then that becomes reality, whatever you think about. So if you're on a certain wavelength, that's the wavelength you're gonna ride. But yeah, good little practice sesh. Great start to the morning, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the day brings. I read the introduction to that book. This is the cover of the book, and I read like 6 pages. Pretty good. What it's about is plants interdependence with humans, and how plants have evolved with us. And plants, they have desired genes that make them like more likely to reproduce. So for example, there's 4 examples that he has in the book: the apple, the orchid, cannabis, and the potato. The apple for sweetness, that's the trait that has it made it evolutionary evolved. The orchid for beauty, the cannabis flower for intoxication, and the potato for we can eat it. And so like over the years, like humans have evolved to walk on 2 feet and make tools and communicate with a language, but plants have evolved alongside us, but their traits, they've evolved differently. So they've evolved, they can't move, they're not locomotive, so they rely on animals and people to transport their genes and so they can reproduce. So they evolved with us, and like we can discover our desires based on the characteristics that the plants like the values that the plants give us. Like we can understand our own desires. I think I said like beauty, sweetness, sustenance, and intoxication. So yeah, plants are smart, which is what I've gotten so far. Pretty cool. Business presentation. Okay. Well, this is it. I'll just explain it. So basically, my thesis is that movement is freedom. So like, I've been going to the gym for about 2 years now, and I've like lifted weights, and there's this guy on Instagram called the Burpee King. Like, that's pretty cool how you can do burpees and he can bench 315. So I was like, burpees are obviously working. And through like my thought about my tendons taking all the force through your muscles. So what I was thinking was I saw it on Instagram yesterday actually, and it was I have it straight. And it was that you can sell stuff on Amazon by customizing it and putting a cool pattern on it. And so my idea was making a yoga mat, because at the YMCA they have those community mats, but they're kind of gross if you think about it. So it would just be more efficient if everyone brought their own and reused their own. So then like the YMCA could save money and invest in things that like better equipment, instead of like if everyone just had their own mat. But my idea was to make a yoga mat and put a design on it. So I'm inspired by American traditional art, like Sailor Jerry and Ed Hardy. I put their art. Bing. So I just think it's really pretty. So I was thinking about putting one of those on it. And so if any business partners are out there and they like my idea, hit me up. I'll put my business email in the description down below. But yeah, stretching is important. I'm trying to make it a goal for myself to stretch every day, because I just have tight hamstrings, and like through working out and having tight hamstrings, I just have some muscular imbalances. But my theory is through doing body weight exercises, then I can play golf and get strong and do calisthenics. So that's the goal. But yeah, I guess I'll also talk about an investment opportunity for the world. Not financial advice, disclaimer. But I invested in this company called Neocorp. They have this piece of land out in Nebraska. From surveys, it was discovered that they have the second highest deposit of niobium in America, second to Mountain Pass in California. So I just thought it would be a good investment, because it's a good pool of rare earth elements, and these rare earth elements, they're technology critical elements. So niobium is magnetic, so it's a superconductor, and that can induce electricity. So I just thought that it was cool that it was in America, and if we since I can invest, so I bought a little bit of it. But I like have a hard time with this. Like I was like looking at the stock market, and I've like lost some money so far. So I'm like, this sucks. But yeah, Neocorp. It was only when I bought it, it was $1.70 a share. Now it's like $1.40. So maybe we'll hit the boom and the bust. But yeah. I like did everything I wanted to do today. It's only like 11 o'clock. Can't wait till tomorrow. Today I went in the gym and I did legs, tried to bodyweight legs. So I did Nordic hamstring curls, and I did Bulgarian split squats, and then I tried to do air squat, like bodyweight squats till failure. And then I did I went to the pull-up bar and I did some chin-ups, and I did burpees. I'll show you guys what I did tomorrow. And I did like leg raises and push-ups. And then I came home and I ate 3 things: a Chobani yogurt, 15 grams of protein per, and I ate Vital Protein collagen supplements. Keep the tendons nice and flexy. So yeah, I think now I'm gonna go try to beat the Black Ops Zombies Terminus Easter egg. I can't get past the part where you have to lower all the bombs. I've tried it like 100 times, but I'm gonna do that and watch Kill Tony. So that'll be my that's what I'm gonna do.